Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, Ye just purchased a $35 million mansion. Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys know Ye just purchased a $35 million mansion, right? So a couple hours ago, that was yesterday. Well, yeah, that was maybe yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Ye posted on his Instagram story a photograph of his property from, above. So it was a drone shot. So he basically posted the photograph on his Instagram story. He circled the house and he, write Drome, D-R-O-A-M. Now, Drome is the first set of houses that he built that he had to, tear down off that property. So when he typed Drome there, he's basically saying that he's going to turn that house into a drone. But it seems as though TMZ did not get the concept of what he was saying. So they went into the neighborhood of where Ye bought the property. That's in Beverly Hills, right? And they were asking people if they knew that Ye was about to build a self-sustaining city in the neighborhood. And they're now saying that the people were upset. The people were saying that Ye is delusional and the HOA rules here are very strict and they hope that Ye is not just coming to ruin their community. But the thing is, Ye said that he was going to turn his house into a drone. He didn't say he was going to turn the entire property into a sustainable city or village because the property really doesn't have, while it has the space to do so, not everyone will have their own private space. Do you understand? So for the house that is there for family, it provides the necessary amenities and more than the necessary. It's very luxurious, very spacious. But when you think about a city, right? Even if Ye builds like 2 or 3 other homes, there's still enough space. But when you think like of a mini city, you're thinking about at least 15 homes. So that is what TMZ is implying. And at no point in time did Ye insinuate that he was going to build a city there. He said a drone and he circled his premises. So TMZ is being mischievous already. They were in the neighborhood. Actually, I think it was Backgrid that went to the neighborhood. They flew the drones over the premises. They were taking images and all of that. Because, when it comes to Ye, he doesn't get peace. He doesn't get privacy. People have always said, why is it that Ye doesn't travel with security? Even when he doesn't get peace. He doesn't get privacy. Ye just bought this house. He's in Tokyo, Japan, and they're flying drones over the property and all of that. So even when he's in his own personal space, he's not entitled to have privacy in his own personal space. Now, maybe they've done this because he hasn't moved there as yet, but I also know that when he moves there, it's going to be the same attitude, the same thing. If you guys remember the last time that he was moving out of the apartment, they had drones flying over, looking into what the couple was doing, right? No, we know that they're going to do the same thing again. They know where he lives. I don't know if he's going to have any peace or anything like that. And, if people in the neighborhood doesn't like him, they may just, create problems for him, create mischief for him. And I believe this is why many people, while they were happy that he made the purchase, they were, somewhat taken a bit back that he's in Hollywood because we know how life is for him in Hollywood following, that post and Ari Emanuel, Adidas cutting ties and all of that. So many people are just nervous for him, which is quite understandable. But TMZ is just, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they choose to do this. I understand journalism, media outlets doing the necessary reporting. But to jump ahead and say he's going to build a city, I think that's a bit too much. Let us wait and give him time to see exactly what he's going to do. But I want to get into this report with you guys from TMZ, okay? So that you guys have more information for your reference of exactly what they're saying. No. TMZ says Kanye West's neighbors tell him no drone here. Plan to build a city would be delusional. The space is not there for a city. I don't know what they're thinking about this. But let's continue with this report. Kanye West just might want to build a new city within the Beverly Hills area, but his new neighbor says he needs to pump the brakes on that plan because they're calling the idea totally delusional. We've spoken to several neighbors of the $35 million mansion he just closed on and asked them about his recent Instagram story post referencing Rome, a self-sustained city. Ye once planned to build in the Middle East, but now seems to imagine he'll build on the west side of LA. No, Kanye West doesn't come right out and say that's the goal in his post, but his neighbors in the North Beverly Park gated community are clearly telling us it won't be happening in their backyard. But TMZ, you went there and told the people that's what he's saying. You show them. You said you show them, right? You're saying that. TMZ is contradicting themselves because they're saying that, even though they don't really know what he meant by that, they show the neighbors in the neighborhood and they're saying that it cannot happen there. He's delusional. How are you going to say you don't know what he's building, but then you told the neighbors? Come on, you're setting that man up. You're already causing problems for him and his neighbors. But let's continue. They're saying, we're told the neighborhood HOA is complicated, so it's unlikely anyone's voting to let Kanye build drone in the area. And there's not a lot of space left to build. So Ye would have to dole out many millions to take over enough space to build the hypothetical city. Now, some neighbors claim Ye is already a chaotic force. Pointing to multi-million-dollar Malibu mansion, he got it and then eventually had to sell it at a discount. And some worry about lunatic fans trying to break in or other potential celebrity-related disturbances of the peace and quiet of the neighborhood. You people are so sick and twisted, you know that. No, they're saying that the best case scenario, one neighbor says, is for Kanye to always be on vacation instead of trying to uproot the old neighborhood. We wrote the story. Kanye purchased the 20,000 square foot 11 bedroom that sits on a 7-acre plot of land in the community. No, guys. Ye is not the only celebrity that lives in that neighborhood. There's Justin Bieber, Wesley Snipes, and some Denzel Washington. So why is it that Ye would have, I understand his popularity, I understand his influence and his power, but at the same time, why are you causing problems for Ye before he can cause problems for himself? It's as though TMZ took a stick and they rake up that ant's nest like, get moving, get moving. It's time to give Kanye a hard time, even though we don't know if he's going to actually live here. It could actually be an investment property. You don't know if he's going to live there. It could be that he ensured that he invested that money so as to avoid it from going to waste. So in the end, if things should go bad, God forbid, he has something to turn to. You really don't know if that man is going to live there. But TMZ is here being mischievous as usual. Very bad. Not good. But I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts? Remember, give a thumbs up, share, subscribe. See you all later.